We got ourselves team 1 together with, where's the man of the hour? Where are you? Cries bad, trying out that Affliction Warlock. Let's see if Affliction has any play in the duels. We got ourselves Daskalos, a Red Pal. We got Belly as a Fury Warrior with Titanius as a Feral and Fenuri, I think, as another Feral. Looks like it is. Versus, we got Copyfin on the other team with Rachel. And the first one is going to be Demon Hunter Poet. Poet, and he didn't even know it. Going for the hunt. Big damage to the Crow! Oh! He just got deleted! Now, why have we seen some of the hunts out there and they haven't been nearly as hard hitting as that one? That was the hardest hitting hunt we've seen in duels. Oh my god, big convo coming out for Titanius is going to get a prison. As Poet trying to see if he can get some health recovery. Might actually be able to recover a little bit of health. It is a Feral Druid he's going up against, so too could be rough. Does get the stun. Big charge onto Titanius. Just slams him down and tries to see if he can fly away from him. Oh my god. Oh, Poet, is he going to be okay? I feel like we have to watch him with Titanius. On this team, we also do have Yawashi as well as Elia. Poet versus Titanius now is going to go for a bit of a disengage. A vengeful retreat. Getting hit with a stun. Does get some damage back to Titanius. I-beam, is that going to be enough though? Going to be Titanius trying to see if he can bail out. Stun. Does not have a trinket. I think it's going to be a Druid down from a Warlock into the Druid. Poet does recover a little bit of health. That is going to be the soul of that Druid getting absorbed by the Demon Hunter. Trying to see if he can get away from Belly. Is going to use the Night Flame ability to try to escape him as best as possible. Is Belly still a Night Fae? He is a Night Fae, so he could go for his own one-shot if he wants to. So it could be really, really deadly. But Poet is trying to use the mobility to escape him as best as possible. Poet does need to recover health really badly. He needs any kind of health recovery. That means he needs to get the I-beams in. The Haunt might actually give him the health recovery he needs. Stun onto Belly. Big damage. Belly does break out of it with a fear onto Poet. Trying to recover health of his own with Enrage Regen. Stun onto Poet. Does he have the damage to make this happen here? Into Ancient Aftershock. Taking him out. Poet almost was able to get out of there scot-free, man. Almost able to get out of there. Got that massive hit. Almost one-shot Belly, dude. If that Fell Rush would have actually did enough damage, that would have been an actual one-shot. Oh my goodness. That was nuts. I've seen clips on Twitch of Demon Hunters doing some crazy bursts, but I haven't seen that on duels. It looks like Ellie is just going to come out. That Kyrian Feral, dude. The Kyrian Feral get the very big bite. If you do not shrink it, that Kyrian Feral bite, like, you're just going to get punished, dude. You're going to get punished. They can do that every minute. It's actually scarier than Kabok in some cases. Ellie, though, try not to commit too much damage to Fanny, because Fenuris does have the thorns. Being a thorny little bastard, isn't he? For the time being. Ellie just trying to bear the damage a little. As we're only 2 minutes into this, 3 minutes into this duel, and the team 1 has been depleted, just down to 2 people. Does go for the skull batch the last second of that cyclone into a roar, but Fenuris does get to dip back into bear form before anything happens. Illyria, I think, is just waiting out for that big Kyrian setup again. He just needs to get a full stun into Fenuri out of bear form, and he might just be able to one-shot him with a big old bites. Is going to get another interrupt on the cyclone. Looks like neither of the Druid is really committing any kind of damage. Fenuri finally getting the bash and trying to make something happen here. And Ali is going to get a bash with the Kyrian setup. Big bite into Fenuri. Does have a trinket. Convoke coming out. Does have an interrupt for the Convoke. It looks like Illyria does win with the bites as a Kyrian is going to take down the seed pod. Damn, the burst we have today. With Dusk Hallow's last one left. How did the whole team 1 just get taken out as quickly as they did? What? That is so much damn. That is so much burst. Those Kyrian bites are crazy. They really are. Like, if you've never seen a Kyrian Feral, you haven't seen like a scary, like surprising playstyle ever. Because these guys can be quite nuts. Like, when you see him glow all blue like that, you better be careful. Like, you might not necessarily have to trinket, but you better be careful. Especially if they're running the, what's that one Lego? I can't remember it. But it's the one that gives you, when you use a finisher, it gives you 3 combo points back or 2 combo points back. Because they can sometimes go for a bite, get those 3 combo points back. Shred crits, so now you have 5 combo points. Bite, then shred, then bite. And it's just like 3 bites in a row. There it goes, big damage. Daskos better be careful. It looks like he takes them out so quickly. That was the fastest duels of ever. I was gonna say of Shadowlands, but that was the fastest duels ever. Look at these one-shots. Also, I know that the Demon Hunter got some kills, but it doesn't look like he's anywhere on the board. Poet. He does get 2, actually. No, he does get 2. Does Ellie really get 3? Because I know that they killed the Druid and they had the pod. So was it them versus the Warrior? I think it was them versus the Warrior. Yeah, then there was versus Paladin, and then them versus the Seed Pod. Man, that's actually kind of crazy. That was actually the fastest duels of not only Shadowlands but of 5v5 1v1 Duels ever. Normally, we have one class do this kind of thing, right? 1v5, quickest duels, under 5 minutes or right at 5 minutes. That's pretty much a world record, basically. Per spec, I guess you could do it. But that was the fastest duels in general. Just people just get deleted out of the game.